What if one of the world's greatest civilizations disappeared and left behind a mystery that remains unsolved even after 5,000 years? A civilization with advanced cities, sophisticated drainage systems, international trade, and a writing system that nobody can fully read today. This is the fascinating story of the Indus Valley Civilization, one of the most advanced and mysterious civilizations of the ancient world. Thousands of years ago, while the pyramids were rising in Egypt and great kingdoms were emerging in Mesopotamia, another remarkable civilization was flourishing along the banks of the Indus River. In what is now modern-day Pakistan, India, this civilization would eventually become one of the largest urban cultures of the ancient world. The origins of the Indus Valley civilization can be traced back to around 3300 BCE. Its golden age lasted from approximately 2600 BCE to 1900 BCE. That means this civilization thrived more than 4,000 years ago. At its peak, millions of people lived across hundreds of settlements spread over a vast area. For centuries, nobody even knew this civilization existed. Its cities had been buried beneath the earth and forgotten by history. Then, in the 1920s, archaeologists made an astonishing discovery. They uncovered the ancient cities of Harappa, Mohenjo-daro. The discovery completely changed our understanding of ancient history. Suddenly, historians realized that South Asia had once been home to one of humanity's greatest civilizations. Among all the ancient cities, none is more famous than Mohenjo-daro. Its name means Mound of the Dead. But what archaeologists found there was anything but primitive. The city was astonishingly advanced. One of the most remarkable features of the Indus Valley civilization was its city planning. The streets were laid out in neat grid patterns. Homes were carefully constructed using standardized baked bricks. Public wells provided clean water. Residential areas were organized with incredible precision. Even by modern standards, the planning was impressive. But perhaps the most shocking achievement was the drainage system. Many houses had private bathrooms. Wastewater flowed through covered drains beneath the streets. Some experts consider it one of the most advanced sanitation systems of the ancient world. Imagine having organized drainage nearly 5,000 years ago. Another famous structure discovered in Mohenjo-daro is the Great Bath, a large brick-lined pool that may have been used for religious ceremonies, ritual cleansing, or important social gatherings. Although its exact purpose remains unknown, it remains one of the most iconic structures of the civilization. The people of the Indus Valley were skilled farmers, craftsmen, and traders. They cultivated crops, produced pottery, worked with metals, and created beautiful jewelry.
Their craftsmanship reveals a highly organized and prosperous society. Even more impressive was their international trade network. Archaeological evidence suggests that they traded with distant civilizations, including Mesopotamian civilization and possibly regions connected to ancient Egypt. Goods, materials, and ideas traveled across vast distances long before modern transportation existed. Yet despite all these achievements, the Indus Valley Civilization left behind one enormous mystery: its writing system. Archaeologists have discovered thousands of seals and inscriptions containing symbols known as the Indus script. No one has successfully deciphered it. This means we still cannot read their records, stories, laws, or historical accounts. Because their script remains undeciphered, many questions remain unanswered. Who were their rulers? What language did they speak? What were their religious beliefs? What did they call themselves? We simply do not know. One of the strangest mysteries involves the seals found throughout the civilization. Thousands have been discovered. Many depict animals, symbols, and short inscriptions. Among them is a creature that looks surprisingly similar to a unicorn. No one knows exactly what this animal represented. Was it a real species, a mythological creature, or a religious symbol? The mystery remains unsolved. Another surprising fact is what archaeologists have not found. Unlike ancient Egypt, there are no massive royal palaces. Unlike many ancient empires, there are no obvious monuments dedicated to powerful kings. there is little evidence of large standing armies. This has led some historians to wonder whether the civilization was governed differently from other ancient societies. Then came the greatest mystery of all. What happened to the Indus Valley Civilization? Why did it disappear? For decades, historians searched for answers. One theory suggests that climate change may have played a major role. Changes in rainfall patterns and prolonged droughts could have weakened agriculture and forced populations to move. Another theory points to changes in river systems. The rivers that supported the civilization may have shifted course, making many settlements difficult to sustain. Without reliable water sources, cities could have gradually declined. Some researchers also suggest that flooding may have contributed to the collapse. Evidence of flood damage has been found at several archaeological sites. In the past, some historians believed invading groups destroyed the civilization. However, modern research generally suggests that the decline was likely gradual rather than caused by a single invasion. Today, many experts believe the civilization slowly weakened over centuries. Cities were abandoned, trade networks declined, populations migrated. Eventually, one of the world's greatest urban civilizations faded into history. Yet the mystery remains alive. Even now, scientists and archaeologists continue studying new discoveries. Every excavation raises new questions. Every artifact offers new clues. But many secrets remain buried beneath the soil. And perhaps the most incredible fact of all is this: the Indus Valley Civilization built sophisticated cities, advanced sanitation systems, and extensive trade networks thousands of years ago. Yet we still cannot fully understand them because their writing remains unreadable. A civilization that achieved so much still refuses to reveal all of its secrets, and that is why the Indus Valley Civilization remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in human history. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more history documentaries, ancient civilizations, and legendary stories from the past.